We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
Well, now the skipper decides. To bring the corners in. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called. And it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game. At the plate, Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a knuckleball in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zimmer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ball 3. The 3-1 coming to Davis. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Seared down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Todd Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmer waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now there's ball four as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And now a jump throw against his body. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Two and 0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall moves over. 1 out. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And oh, look out, as that one was bearing in right on his hat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
at the plate, Luis Valbuena. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Nolan Arenado.
Grounded to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Luis
Infield
Valbuena.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns on the run. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Billy Burns.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A knuckler that just missed too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Duvall is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the air now, out to left. Zimmer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Davis now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Chris Davis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Arenado.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 72.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hard hit at third. Arenado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
High and away, not close. 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall looks up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in and looking for more, Adam
Leading off for
Duvall.
Cleveland,
He doubled earlier in the
right-fielder,
game, 1 for 2
Adam
to this point.
Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there for it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Settling in now, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley
First
Jr.
delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Zimmer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. A couple of walks for him thus far. Craig Gentry will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Fielder Aaron Judd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Duvall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Billy Burns. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley.
Brandon Geyer will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Joe Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 38, Joe Smith. This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Frazier.
Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brock Holt.
Boone Logan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Chris Young will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Young.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Justin Upton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.